Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Octopath Traveler 2. Last time we left off, we did a bunch of dungeons, and I went to the Fell Sun Ruins and saw some lore that I apparently was not supposed to see yet, because the game will just naturally take me there, so not sure why the comment told me about that. It would have been easier to avoid if it was actually in the comments, but this person actually added me on Twitter just saying the thing, so it was, you know, harder to miss. And I was thinking it was going to be like a note or two, so I just went there because I was like, oh yeah, that sounds interesting. But I didn't realize it was going to be an entire plot dump. Unfortunately, like, the first note kind of gives away the secret, so once I had read one, I mean, it was kind of pointless to stop at that point, but whatever. The story of people getting too excited in comments, it happens. It's always hard to find a balance between, like, actually reading comments to get helpful things and avoiding, like, the comments that are just giving me stuff way too early and stuff like that, because I don't want to completely just bumble my way through the entire game totally missing things, but at the same time, I would prefer to have surprises remain intact and play the way I want as well, so it's like, it's always hard to manage, but these are one of the struggles of doing it, so. Alright, one thing that was mentioned, so you can get down to that bottom floor in the House Willows Manor, speaking of things that are actually helpful that a few people mentioned. So I'm gonna go over there. Also some people mentioned getting the Devil Deer can actually be... Someone mentioned that they can get a Devil Deer to spawn basically if they leave and then come back in. I don't know why I was having so much trouble getting the damn thing, but we'll go back there because I have to go back anyway. So let's grab Ochet and go do our thing. No, well, I killed another Devil's Ear, but no drop. Yeah, somebody mentioned that the drop is not a 100% chance, which is rough. Oh my god, right there. Holy shit, I walked right past that. I thought it was just a hole in the floor, I didn't see the ladder. Damn it all. Alright, well there's that. There's that. I was thinking it would be like a ladder outside. I don't even think I went back in that room looking for, when I was looking around trying to figure out how to get down here. I was just looking for a ladder on the outside because that made the most sense to me. But whatever, we got it. The Forbidden Axe. So, what does that do? Okay, that would be good on Hikari, I guess. Alright, gotta fight more demon deer, though.
Thanks.
Oh my god, there we go. Okay, so you can steal them. That's another thing a comment mentioned. I ran into a few just to see if I could, like, you know, get one as a drop, but the drop seems fairly rare, so I think I'm just gonna run into one more and steal the final one, and then we will be good. Woe to anyone that tries to do this without someone on the thief class to just steal it, because, yeah. Also, the thing the person mentioned seems to work. It seems like your first encounter, every single time you step in here, is always a Devil Deer, in my experience. Probably a way for the developers to make sure that you know, actually see that the thing is here. So if you just leave the building and then come back in, it seems pretty consistent that you'll get one. The only unfortunate bit about doing the stealing tactic is I do have to take a hit from this thing, which is annoying. Unless it just does abide, which is always nice. Alright, steal. There we go. We are done. Fend, you're gonna hit me, this is gonna hurt. Oh wait, no, you just used Eclipse. That's fine. And Timonos. You know what, just overkill the stupid thing. I'm tired of these. Screw you in particular. I'm very, very much done with you. Alright, we have everything we need for the stupid license that I don't even need. But I don't know, maybe we get some sort of other reward for actually completing all the licenses. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Do we actually get some sort of other reward? Boom, boom. Nope. Nope, just, congratulations, you got a 3rd license that you'll never use. Fantastic. Okay, so... with that... I guess we're gonna choose what we're going to do next. We have a final crossed path, but it is Agnea and Hikari. So Agnea is going to need to be in the party. But Hikari also needs to be in here, so Agnea might get a little bit over-leveled here. Let's see. So... yeah, because Hikari's only level 64, but Hikari can replace Throne. Particio can replace Ochette, and Casti can replace Timonos? Oswald can replace Casti. There we go. So that way we have as many of the level 64 people in here as we can get. Alright, let me set up the party. Alright, we are here to do the final crossed path. So, let's go ahead and see what we got going on over here. This is the party setup that I have. Nothing too wild. And I have Oswald on Cleric, just so I have access to some nice healing. But, we may not need it. Nothing really crazy here. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. So let's go over here and hit you up. And your tail. Agnea and Hikari return to Ku, where the streets are decorated with paper lanterns to send off the souls of fallen soldiers. Benkei then approaches the two with an idea.
Look! They're beautiful. What are these, Hikari? Their light is so soothing.
They're paper lanterns, made to resemble the human soul. The people of the castle town began decorating the streets with them to send off the departed.
I see. They may be gone, but they're never far from our hearts.
Indeed, and their souls light our way.
How wondrous.
Lord Hikari!
What is it, Benkei?
Merely an idle suggestion, but might we hold a festival to commemorate our victory? Since time immemorial, Ku has celebrated its victories in war with lavish festivities. We should do the same, so the people can come to love their new king.
No.
But why, Your Majesty?
Our friends' wounds are still fresh, their bodies and minds still raw. We all lost much in the war. There is no cause for celebration.
You have a kind heart, Hikari. But you shouldn't be so dour all the time. Seeing you happy will make others happy in turn.
Agnea.
How about you try this? Hold a festival to pray for the happiness of those you've lost.
And in that way, we mourn our friends. I see the merit in that. A ritual of remembrance. I like it.
A splendid idea. I'll begin preparations right away. Lady Agnea, would you dance during the celebration?
Me? It would be an honor.
Well then, we have all we need.
Not quite, Benkei. A ritual requires the appropriate accoutrements.
I'm sorry, I can't not make this joke due to the context of the situation. People die, and Agnea dances. Sorry, I can't help it. It's all I could think of.
Ah, but of course, Your Majesty. I suppose I got ahead of myself.
I'll help too. After all, a little hard work never scared me.
Ah, good, good. I have 3 items in mind I might ask you to gather for us. Wine to use as an offering, wood from a sacred tree, and of course, a mask for the dancer.
You can count on it.
What kind of mask are we getting? We're getting a few of the kabuki masks here. What's Agnea gonna be? The maiden? The Oni? Alright, so let's see, in here? Suppose, yes, hello. Hey, give me your shit. Sure, take it. Thank you. I appreciate you. Sacred wood. Got style, thank you very much. Alrighty, and now we go up here. It's gonna be interesting once we get to the point where I was actually supposed to be led to that lore, because it seems like it would have been a cool reveal. So, I'm hoping at least a little bit of it is still intact. I mean, we found out regardless, but it probably would have been cool when the game actually led us there, and just the shock on my face. But like I said, these are the struggles of doing this. Having to properly filter through the comments, or just ignore the comments, but ignoring the comments is no fun. I mean, sure, you ignore the annoying ones, but what was you do? Well, what was me? I shall live my life in shame for this failure. Oh, yeah, we have not gotten the other thing, so. Alrighty. So, let's get back over here, but gods damn, I love LPing like JRPGs and stuff so much. I'd never be able to stop. But it's definitely between this and Live Alive, it's making me feel more and more like I just need to be way more careful with comments. And specifically never look at anything anybody sends me on Twitter.
Are these what you were looking for, Benkei?
Yes, yes, perfect. Now we've all we need to begin the ritual. And with your lovely steps to add color to the procession, I reckon this will be one for the ages.
Patience, Benkei. If Agnea is to dance, we'll need music, yes?
Ah, but of course, I suppose I got carried away once again.
We can't entrust such an important occasion to just any bard. Do you have anyone in mind?
Now that you mention it, a rumor has been spreading among the people. They speak of the dulcet tones of a lute drifting from the tranquil grotto.
A lute?
Then we know where to go.
I do love loot. We gonna get some epic loot? We gonna get some rare loot? I'm down for loot. Not that kind of loot, unfortunately. But, yeah, the Tranquil Grotto that I said this is probably gonna take us to. Seems like we are headed over there. Hi. I have no need to fight you. Bye-bye. But, alright. Let's make our way over there.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Thank you!
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Ew. I started fighting some of the enemies on the way over here because I was like, this is too much experience to pass up. It's whatever. I'll take care of it in editing. So, let's see. This is the save I want right here. Alright, we are in the Tranquil Grotto, and there's apparently been a loot heard from here.
The ground is treacherous here. Watch your step.
Thank you.
Are you okay, Agnea?
Sorry. I'm so clumsy sometimes.
yet you move forward. Such is your nature. If you should stumble again, take my hand.
I will. Thank you, Hikari. What is this?
The beginning of Ku, or so they say.
The beginning.
It looks like a, I don't know, a game of Space Invaders? I don't know, I just see a bunch of triangles fighting a bunch of rectangles.
Hikari, that sound, it's...
I know. Let's keep going.
Once again sounds like a shamisen, but alright, let's make for the depths of the Tranquil Grotto. Hello. I actually saw that enemy right there on the way, like, walking over here, the Dire Skull Roller. And, like, this is specifically a problem for somebody that plays multiple games. I freaked out because currently in Cassette Beasts, I have a quest that's like, please find a Cassette Beast that is rolling a skull around. So I was like, oh man, there's the Cassette Beast I need. And I was like, wait, this isn't Cassette Beasts. It's so rough when you have like so much crossover between the various games that you're playing. There we go.
For the pride of Ku.
At least we're getting a good amount of XP from this. So everybody can level up a good amount. I should mention, while playing this, since we have been on the topic of comments recently, most of the comments have been very, very good and very, very helpful for this. There are comments that get a little bit ahead of themselves, but that's going to be a given on basically anything that gets to any remotely high-watched level, basically, for lack of a better term, because my brain is currently kaput. But most of the comments are very, very cool. So, it's definitely a lot easier of a time than Live Alive was. I feel like Live Alive was slightly more popular though, but anytime you hit a point where something is reasonably popular and a good amount of people are watching it, you just start encountering so many differing opinions on how to do everything, to the point where it gets a little bit overwhelming at times. So it's just, it's the eternal question. It's like, you have to successfully filter through the comments, but also not spoil yourself on anything. Or you can do like some people do and just ignore the comments, but that's no fun, because then I'll miss simple things, like the ladder in House Willows, that I wouldn't have known about otherwise. So it's always a question, you know? It's always a question. It's an interesting one. So I thought that was going to be optional, but that was not optional. But thank you to all the comments that are cool, because I have gotten quite a few cool comments on this series. It's always been neat to just kind of read them and see people's thoughts about the lore, and everybody making jokes about the various characters and everything like that. It's always a fun time, so. I didn't want to latent power. There we go, I wanted to win to refrain. Oopsie. But yeah, I've had a really, really good time with this game. I'm glad I decided to play it. It is longer than I expected it to be, but it's neat to have actually finished a Octopath game now, which is very, very cool. Well, I haven't finished it yet, but I'm going to be soon, damn it. Unless something horrible happens to me. I don't know. Unless Timonos finds me and starts interrogating me.
Fire.
That would be not ideal. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, that didn't actually kill. I'm so used to that just killing, like, immediately. There we go.
Even if I stumble, I'll
Get back up again. Alright, so over this way. What do we got? I kept going the wrong way to get to this. It was just a treasure chest, and I kept, like, turning around and everything. So it was a massive, massive struggle. But we are here now. I wish the shamisen kept playing in the boss fights. Like, I love the boss fight music, but it's always neat when some, unique music plays. Shadowstorm. Oh, don't take my... Oh, wait, no. I thought you were taking my SP, but no, that was me getting SP for having, that one skill on, where I get SP based off of how much damage I take. So that's nice.
Next. I still have much to learn.
Whew. Alright, give. Mysterious Dagger. I doubt it's going to be super good, but slim chance to reduce the target's elemental defense, and it has even elemental attack and physical attack. That's not bad. Yeah, the other struggle with comments specifically on JRPGs, that doesn't happen as much on other things, is a lot of the time, you'll see this on any channel that plays a JRPG, people have very different opinions on what is the best way to go about any particular build or anything like that. So you'll get a lot of that, of people being like, you need to build this way, you need to build that way. Luckily, those comments are pretty easy to avoid, because I usually just like to play however I damn well feel. So, but it's always another thing that you get a lot of. Like I said, LPing JRPGs is just interesting, because there are so many opinions and things that you can run into, and they're usually pretty long as well. A lot of people don't LP JRPGs. I think I recall people saying early on in the playthrough that mine is like one of the only Octopath playthroughs still going on, just because most people just don't LP JRPGs, which is really sad because it's one of my favorite genres. But the reason most people don't LP them is because viewership always falls off in JRPGs the longer it goes on, which is an unfortunate reality of a lot of people trying to do this for their job. So people just are like, why would I play like an 80-episode game that falls down to like, you know, a few hundred viewers by the end, when I could instead just play like a 10-episode game that maintains like 1,000 plus every single time. But I don't know, I just love playing JRPGs too much. I feel like I would never be able to give up on playing them. It's just too much fun. It's like my favorite genre, this and Metroidvanias. And Life Sims, which I usually just stream. But, you know. This is apparently the just talk about behind the curtain stuff episode. Improved offense. Let's just use this on them. But much like, it is nice to be able to be one of the few people actually LPing this, so that people can actually experience it. Because people had the very similar reaction to Tactics Ogre, for example. People were like, this is, you know, like one of the only Tactics Ogre playthroughs. I even had people saying it was the best Tactics Ogre playthrough, which, I don't know about that, but it's just neat to be able to actually share things with people that most channels don't usually cover. Call it my niche, call it whatever you want, but it's just nice. I enjoy it. I like to try and make the same kind of content that I myself would enjoy to watch, and JRPGs will always be a staple on the channel because of that. So
maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Alright, so we're going up here. All of my monologuing done. Let's just go over here and get to the shamisen player. Well, I just said my monologuing was done, but we have one more battle, so the other thing I wanted to mention was I also just find JRPGs such a good companion to just kind of, you know, JRPGs, given their content, it's something a lot of the time you can kind of, you know, half pay attention to. And like it or not, for a lot of people, that is what LPs are. It's something that you kind of have on in the background, you know, you're half listening to. You perk up for the parts that are important, and you can kind of vibe with it other times. I like that. I've seen some LPers get mad because, you know, their viewers aren't watching like every second and paying rapt attention, but it makes so much sense, given the medium. Hey, what's up? Tharja?
It has been entirely too long.
Oh, Yummy Hustle. Okay, I got you.
Yomi!
What's up, Yomi? How are you doing?
I had a feeling it was your loot the townsfolk were whispering about.
Yeah, I forgot. This was the character from the first cross paths with him. So it seems like just the characters that get introduced in the first cross paths show up in the second, obviously. You do look like Tharsha, though.
Oh, far and wide people speak of me in awe. Today, tomorrow, and the day after that.
Why are you playing in a place like this?
I was waiting for you, Lord Hikari. And remembering my dear sister. Often, we would take refuge in these very caves and play the lute together. A battered thing we found on the road. Its strings were rotted and its sound was warped. Nonetheless, for lowborn like us, hearing it was like living in a dream. One night, we overheard our parents speaking. Why were we burdened with twins? We can't raise them both. We have to leave one in the mountains. My hand was trembling in fear, but my sister wrapped hers around it. And so she held me until sleep came. When I awoke, she was gone. She had left our home so that I could stay.
Woof.
I was all alone, and despite how poor we were, I managed to make it to adulthood. Day after day, I plucked at the lute, my sister always in my thoughts. And to my surprise, I actually became quite good at it. During my travels, my sister and I were reunited. She served as an attendant to the royal family of Ku, and lived in the castle town.
I know her name. It was Suki, wasn't it?
Just so, Lord Hikari. Was. But Suki is no longer with us. She was taken by the very clan she served.
Hikari.
Well, that's an interesting wrinkle.
I know it is ridiculous to bear a grudge against you, Lord Hikari. But what else is there for me to do? No matter how often I sing of her, my pain does not subside. Lord Hikari, would the sight of your blood wash my suffering away?
It's as you said. Clan Ku took everything from you. And I will bear that burden, Lady Yomi. If there is anything I can do to ease your pain, then I will do it.
Challenge. Looks like we're challenging. Whoops. There we go. Forlorn Requiem.
Raise your weapon.
Please, forgive me, but I can contain my pain no longer.
On your guard.
Alright. Oh, I was kind of hoping you would have a cool sprite. That's probably a lot to ask for,
How's
but...
this?
22,000 HP. Chilling tone, huh?
Now it begins.
Alright. Well, unfortunately for you, I do have access to the bow. So... I am running low on SP here, which is unfortunate. I guess I can whack you with this.
Now
Only
it
4,
begins.
though. It's not really enough to make a real dent in my stuff there. I can probably do a pretty good amount of damage to you with like a Kinka here. There we go.
I still have much to learn.
Sorry, friend. I space damage to all foes and have a set chance to put them to sleep for 3 turns. I'm good, even though that seems like a unique one.
Lady Yomi.
Lord Hikari, you are strong, and your heart is kind. I have no doubt that my sister was happy to serve your family. Itsuki, forgive me. I couldn't do anything for you in return.
She would be happy to see that you still live.
Yomi, why don't we pray for your sister's happiness together?
Together?
There will be a ritual to honor the departed, to mourn their passing. Will you lend us your lute to send off your sister and the countless others?
Lord Hikari.
This night heralds the end of day. I was trying to decide if I should read this. The mirror beckons for your gaze. It's hard to get the actual, like, rhythm down here. The mirror beckons for your gaze. Ooh, hold the phone. These seem like important notes. Path revealed by a heart true. World's end. It beckons you. Okay, the mirror. Path revealed by... the world's end, it beckons you. Okay, this is totally about what we're doing next, because we have a mirror. we've established the shadow and the night. Suki. Okay. This night heralds the end of day. Let not the darkness lead you astray. Kinda got the beat a little bit now after I've heard it a little. Not the darkness lead you astray. There they are, both playing together. Over at the part of the battlements that, like, a bunch of important story stuff happens, that's just where people go to talk about story stuff. Conquer it and grasp the light. Then make the world forever bright.
You've gotten much better, Yomi.
Thanks to you, Tsuki.
No, Yomi, no. You chose this path yourself.
I don't know if I mentioned this before, but it is funny how much the story of Hunt the Night, another one of the games I was playing, and this crossed over to the point where I was regularly getting their stories confused because of how similar they were.
Just as I chose mine. Lord Hikari will guide us to a brighter future. I'm sure of it.
You have much faith in him, Tsuki. What can I do, Tsuki? I would repay the favor I owe you.
Just play your lute for a little while longer. Hearing it sets my heart at ease. So please, just for a little while longer?
This feels like a very good cross path to actually end with. Timonos and Thrones would have been a good one to end with as well, because that's where we actually got the mirror from Elpati's. This night heralds the end of day. Let the darkness lead you astray. Okay, Hikari and Benkei just did the let's look at each other and nod thing. That happens so often in JRPGs. Maybe occasionally added, emphasized by a Conquer it and grasp the light. Make the world forever bright. Beautiful. They really wanted you to hear the lyrics of that song. The Journey for the Dawn is available. That feels like Journey for the Dawn extra stories. Southern Cropdale Trail, huh? That feels like we're getting to the point where all of this is going to kind of culminate here. Should I go follow up on that, or should I go to a dungeon like I wanted to do? Which is to say this dungeon right here, the Cavern of Waves. Let's go to the Cavern of Waves, and we'll see. Maybe I'll have enough time to do both. Oh, I thought the creepy, the shadow shit was happening again. It seems like that is not the case, though. God, look at these babies. Look at these children. I have no time for you, children. Be gone. Oh, hey! What's up, Alpione? Gimme. What you doing hanging out over here? Thunder Wave summons up my earliest childhood memories. Yeah, you mentioned you were going to become a hunter, but you're actually over here. That's quite neat. So, where did I actually get to that island? Gotta get it to it from somewhere over here, but I don't actually see the dock. There's the dock. Oh my god. Oh god, creepy sunflower. Nightmare sunflower, go away. Want nothing to do with you. Alright. Let's go. Thanks for bringing your own boat, Raime. I appreciate it. It was BYOB, bring your own boat. Alright. Let's get in here and see what the Cavern of the Waves has for us. Cavern of Waves. Not the waves, just waves. They're not any special kind of waves, they're just waves.
I'll do what I must.
That's a big gator. Giant gator. A crocagator.
Strike them down.
Boom. Hikari. Yeah, you still need some stuff, unfortunately. I can kill you like that, but, we are going to need to refill your, SP here soon. Smack, smack. And Partitio, Arrow of Fortune. There we go.
All in a day's work.
Good stuff. I need Hikari to have more SP. So we'll use these Spiriting Plums on you. I have about 1 billion of the damn things. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have a nut I need to use on Oswald, don't I? Specifically the one that gives you HP, because... yeah. Here you go, Oswald. You could really use it, friend. Everybody else is kind of leaving you in the dust as far as HP is concerned. Healing Great Bunch. There is a boat thing down there. It looks like it just leads to a... damn it!
Now then.
Damn it! I don't have what's her face. I don't have her. Shit, that pisses me off. Yeah, I don't have her. Let's see, Agnea, do you have access to... You don't have access to staves. I was gonna wonder if we could break the thing. And... Fortunately, we cannot. Like, you could do a mystical staff, which would hit it twice. Unfortunately, I don't know what your other weaknesses are. If I did know, there's a chance I could break you with Agnea. There's also a chance I could just kill you with some magic. So, I'm gonna see just how much some magic does really quick. You're apparently not weak to any kind of magic, so... How much will that do? 39? Is it almost dead? Oh my god, it's not even close. God. When to refrain... It's gonna run. It's gonna run! Stimulating U's not gonna do anything. Peacock Strut. Tin Hammer, Arkar's Coil. God, I wish you had a slightly stronger attack to use. And I can hit you like a few times, but it's not really gonna do much. You're also you have a high chance of dodging me. Do I have anything stronger than like any of this stuff? Oh yeah, somebody also mentioned this is what would have cured petrification. It wasn't listed with my other status restoring things, so I was like wondering, but... Maybe I use this on you? Deal non-elemental damage to a single foe and reduce their shield points by 4 regardless of their weak points. This is a very good item. That maybe I should save for like a super boss or something, but it would also allow me to get this King Octopath. Alright.
Here goes.
Now we can just hit it with some things. There we go.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Okay, now we can kill the thing. Ooh, I wonder oh, you can't collect from it? I was like, I bet it has a lot of money. 1 JP. There we go. We managed to get it. Now what I could do is have Agnea Bewildering Grace for me. I think I will.
Bring it on.
Time to shine! What is this? I wonder what it'll be.
No, you bastard! Of course.
I wasn't expecting that.
Okay, well... We got 2,000 JP at least, so that's something. I can probably get more of those. That feels like too good of an item for you not to be able to farm them somewhere. The Decaying Dragon Essence. So I can probably get more of those somewhere somehow. So I'm not too futzed about it. I'm sure we'll be able to get more. Hello, giant demon jellyfish. Oh, they are actually called demon jellyfish. I didn't know what their name was. I was just calling them demon jellyfish. But sure enough, that is what they are called. There we go, 53 JP. And sure. Oh my! Why do you gotta sound so weird when you're saying that, Agnea? It will never cease being hilarious to me.
How next for the pride of Ku?
For the pride of Ku. Alright, down we go. There's a treasure chest for me to grab up there. Also, how far up here can I go? Oh god, nightmare flamingos. Duka Duka.
Pierce that. Wings of frost.
God. They look so creepy. Dagger Dance. Thank you for the March of Swiftness. And you can go ahead and use a mischievous step. Good stuff. And Arrow of Fortune. 5 JP. Wow, you shouldn't have. There we are. Get back up again. Alright. let's go see what you are, and then I guess I can continue up there. Salted seafood.
Let the experiment
I would like to see what's up there. Alright, Oswald, go ahead and hit him with the luminescence. And then Hikari with the twin serpents. They're dead.
I still have much
More
to
of those fights. They give a lot of XP and they're incredibly, incredibly easy to beat. So. Alrighty. There's more stuff over there. It also looks like we can go there. Oh god, the crazy lampreys. Thorny eels.
Strike them down.
Zap zap. Guzzle blood. How dare you? Eat ice. That's what you're weak to. Found the weakness. Axe. There we are. Partitio. Yeah, just go ahead and hit him with like a malice or something. Sure, give us some SP. That was barely any SP, but thank you anyway, Partitio. Really need to increase your magic attack if I want you to be using that. Okay, up here? Anything? Oh my god, this place is huge. Okay. I didn't expect it to go on this long. But it's going, it is. Ow. Pain. Dagger dance. Stuff.
This wasn't in my calculation.
Ow. It's annoying.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. You actually hit yourself, which is good.
How's it? I still have much to learn.
Okay. Can you leave me alone, Duka Dukas? Please? What is through here? Good treasure. Raging beast. How many of these? I have 4 of these! Why are there so many raging beasts in the game? I'm like, isn't that the bow I have about 1 million of? And sure enough, yes it is. It's the stupid bow I have about 1 million of. There's so many of them. Let's go ahead and whack you a bunch. And ruinous kick. 3,000. And then Partitio. Just smack it once. There we go. And you hit it with a holy light. Killed the light elemental with holy light. Alright. Up here. Go, 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 go. Okay, there's a bunch of treasure chests back there that I can access. God, you're really annoying, you know that? Let's just hit you with another one of these. Should just have Hikari hit you with the other thing. Yeah, unfortunately you don't... You weak to that? No.
I'm just getting...
And Arrow of Fortune. 71 JP is pretty good.
Now.
Alright. Now... Let's hit you with the Deliverance.
Staff of the Spirit or the Pride.
8,000. That's not bad. Okay. Down there's more stuff. Down there's more stuff. Okay, so I think... At this point, I want to mainly go down to the bottom and attack the stuff down, or take the boat down there. We are running into a lot of these battles, but my god. I mean, we're approaching the end game. I probably need the XP, yeah? So it feels like a good thing to do. Blessing. There we go. I mean, at least it broke them and restored my SP a little. There we go. Okay. I think I need to go down, like I said, now. So let's get the... Ooh, JP Augmenter. Hello. Well, that's nice. Huh. I don't super feel like I need it at the moment because I feel like I'm slowly reaching the point where JP just isn't even going to be needed anymore, but it's good to keep in the back pocket there.
The winds of favor, Hikari!
Good, good. And go ahead and hit you with one of these. I do miss Timonos every single time he's not in the party, because since we're always running around at night anyway, because Life in Shadows is very, very good, it always sucks to not have Timonos' free buffs, basically. Okay, I'm just running from you. I'll take this escape. My god. There. Olive of Life. All because I want all the stupid treasure chests. Oh, hey! Well, hello.
Now then.
Aha, but now I've examined you more times, and we have Hikari to beat you up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're super dead, friend.
This is
The answer.
Prepare
Alright,
yourself.
and Hikari. Single foe 4 times. But I forgot physical attacks can miss. God damn it. Yep. That was the reason magic is so good. Okay, well we did not get another one of those. Damn it all. I should have used something else. I was just going a little bit too fast there. Oh well. It's a lot of JP, but the XP that you get from those is significantly less, I find. So after you reach the point where you just have a ridiculous amount of JP like I do, okay, I'm running from a few of these things. Once you hit the point where you have a ridiculous amount of JP like I do, it ceases being as big a deal to get all of them. I do wish I had Ochette with me though, so I could capture it. That would be nice.
now then.
Go away. It's just not worth fighting you. You run into another Octopath, I'll fight that. Where are all the cats she at?
I need a plan.
It's unfortunate that Oswald can't just one-hit them with a one-true magic. It'd make things a lot easier if he could. Yeah, Crocagator, get out of here. Okay. Anything through here? No. There's a treasure chest that's already looted here? Excuse me? Oh, I thought it looked like it was open. I swear I looked at that treasure chest and it was open before I went into that fight. Weird. Leave me alone. So is that everything that's in here? Ruinous relic. Ruinous relic. Ruinous relic. What do those do? Massive damage to all foes. That must be the reward for coming here. I would assume. I'm gonna run through and just make sure I'm not missing anything else really quickly. Alright, I think that's everything here. So I think we're good. I believe we are good. Alright. And with that, we are out of here. Should I go check out this extra story? Really quick? We're at 1 hour and 11 minutes right now. Kind of wondering. There's also probably some side quests I still need to do. Hanging out in various places. I'm sure. Probably even some of those important side quests. Treasures of Ku. What else we got here? I still haven't done the stage actors one. Sword Hunter in the Decaying Temple. The Peculiar Tomes. And Culinary Cunning. So I only have 4 side quests left. Which is not bad at all. But I think we'll go ahead and end this episode off here. I'll take it easy today. We got a good amount of stuff done. I recorded for 1 hour and 12 minutes, so... Alrighty. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.